Question number 10. So that the given points form a parallelogram. Okay, so 4 points are given, A, B, C and D. 4 points are given. We have to prove that these 4 points form a parallelogram. Okay, so first draw a parallelogram A, B, C, D. So parallelogram condition number 1, midpoint of AC equal to midpoint of BD. Midpoint of AC diagonal, midpoint of AC equal to midpoint of BD, that we can use. Otherwise opposite sides are parallel. So condition number 2, slope of AB equal to slope of CD, slope of BC equal to slope of AD. Both we have to prove. Now we are going to use slope formula here. Okay, write point AB, find the slope of AB. Next write the point BC, find the slope of BC. Then write the points CD and find slope of CD. The same way slope of AD. First we are going to find all the 4 slopes. Now consider the point A and B. Slope is equal to 2 points. Slope formula, recall all the slope formulas. Slope m is equal to tan theta. Slope m is equal to y2 minus y1 by x2 minus x1. Slope m is equal to minus coefficient of x by coefficient of y. Right? Now 2 points are given, so slope is equal to y2 minus y1 by x2 minus x1. So y2 minus 4 minus 3.5 by 10 minus 2.5. Okay, same sign, so add and put the same sign, minus 7.5. Different sign, so subtract and put the greatest number sign, plus 7.5. If you simplify, you will get minus 1. So slope of AB equal to minus 1. Next, slope of AB over. Next, slope of CD. Slope of CD, write down the points C and D and use the formula y2 minus y1 by x2 minus x1. We have to find the slope. So here also we get it is minus 1. Slope of CD is equal to minus 1. Next, write down the point B and C. Slope of BC, minus 2.5 minus of minus 4 by 2.5 minus 10. Okay, so minus into minus plus 4. Minus 2.5, different sign. So subtract and put the greatest number sign, 1.5. Here, different sign, subtract and put the greatest number sign, minus 7.5. So 1.5 by minus 7.5. In the denominator, when you simplify, decimal point should not be there. So after the decimal point, one number is there in the denominator. So multiply 10 to remove the decimal point, so that we are multiplying 10 in the numerator also. So 1.5 into 10 we will get 15. In the same way, minus 7.5 into 10 minus 75. Now if you simplify, you will get question number 11. If the points A, B, C and D form a parallelogram, find x and y. The point D alone is given x and y. All the 3 points are given. So we have to find the value of x and y. So what is given in the question? A, B, C, D is a parallelogram. So I have drawn one parallelogram. Okay. Now slope of AB equal to slope of CD. We know the condition in a parallelogram. Slope of AB equal to slope of CD. Slope of BC equal to slope of AD. Okay. So slope formula, we are going to use y2 minus y1 by x2 minus x1. Recall all the formula for slope. Slope m equal to tan theta. Slope is equal to y2 minus y1 by x2 minus x1. Slope m is equal to minus coefficient of x by coefficient of y. Right. Now, what's the first one? First condition, slope of AB equal to slope of CD. So write the point A, B, C, D. If you want, you can do separately, or in one step itself we can find. Otherwise, you have to find slope of AB first, then slope of CD, then you have to equate both. Like that you can do. Otherwise, in a single step we can do. That is your wish. So A, B. Now y2 minus y1, minus 3 minus 2 by minus 2 minus 2. Right hand side, slope of CD. C point to D point, x1 y1, x2 y2. Y minus of minus 3 by x minus 1. So minus 2, minus 3 minus 2, it is minus 5 by minus 4 equal to y plus 3 by x minus 1. Okay. Now division, same sign plus, so it will become plus 5 by 4, y plus 3 by x minus 1. Cross multiply, 5 into x minus 1 equal to 4 into y plus 3. Multiply 5 inside the bracket, so 5x minus 5. 4 in the bracket, 4y, then 4 3s are 12. So we cannot find the value of x or y because both are together in one equation. We will go to the next condition. Second condition, slope of BC is equal to slope of AD. So write the point BC, x1, y1, x2, y2. then AD x1 y1 x2 y2. Now slope of BC minus 3 minus of minus 3 by 1 minus of minus 2. Next right hand side y minus 2 by x minus 2. Okay, now minus 3 minus into minus plus 3 minus into minus plus 2, 1 plus 2. Next question number 12. Let A 3 minus 4, B 9 minus 4, C 5 minus 7 and D 7 minus 7. So 4 points are given so that ABCD is a trapezium. We want to prove that ABCD is a trapezium. Either it is a parallelogram or trapezium. Just if you draw a rough diagram, it will be easy for you to find the slope everything. For example, in a parallelogram, if you draw the diagram, which are all the opposite sides, we can understand easily. So it is not compulsory to draw the diagram, but if you draw, it will be easy for you to understand. Okay. Now, in a trapezium, this is a trapezium, we know. In a trapezium, only one pair of opposite sides will be parallel. Other two sides won't be parallel. Then only it is a trapezium. This symbol denotes these two sides are parallel. Right? So we have to find all the 4 slopes. In case 2 slopes are equal, opposite sides, slopes of any 2 opposite sides are equal, then we can say it is a trapezium. So slope formula, m equal to tan theta, y2 minus y1 by x2 minus x1 minus coefficient of x by coefficient of y. Now we are going to use y2 minus y1 by x2 minus x1 because 2 vertices are given. Okay. Now consider the point A and B. Find the slope of AB. You know to find minus 4 minus of minus 4 by 9 minus 3. So the answer is 0. Right? Next, the same way, consider the point B and C. Find the slope of BC. Minus 7 minus of minus 4 by 5 minus 9. Okay? So the answer is 3 by 4. Next, write C and D. Find the slope of CD. y2 minus y1 by x2 minus x1 minus 7 minus of minus 7 by 7 minus 5. So the answer is 0. So slope of CD equal to 0. Next, AD, the fourth side, AD. AB, BC, CD and AD. Now AD. You can write AD or DA. Anyhow, you will get the same slope. So slope of AD equal to minus 7 minus of minus 4 by 7 minus 3. So the answer is minus 3 by 4. So slope of AB 0, slope of CD 0. Slope of BC plus 3 by 4, this is minus 3 by 4. So slope of AB is equal to slope of CD. Slope of BC not equal to slope of AD. So one pair of opposite sides are parallel, one pair of opposite sides are not parallel. So which means ABCD is a trapezium. Question number 13. A quadrilateral has vertices at the points A, B, C and D. ABCD is a quadrilateral. So that the midpoints of its sides form a parallelogram. Okay. So draw any one quadrilateral, maybe square or whatever it is, on 4 side closed figure ABCD. It is a quadrilateral. We marked all the 4 vertices. What we have to prove? Midpoints. Mark all the midpoints. Consider in a quadrilateral ABCD, let P, Q, R and S. This we are considering. So that let P, Q, R and S are the midpoints of the sides AB, BC, CD and AD respectively. Respectively means in order we have to take P, midpoint of AB, Q, midpoint of BC, R, midpoint of CD and S, midpoint of AD. So plot the points in the diagram. Okay. Now we want to prove that PQRS is a parallelogram. So first we must know what is PQRS. So P is the midpoint of AB. Midpoint formula x1 plus x2 by 2, y1 plus y2 by 2. So write down the point AB and find midpoint of AB. And consider that point as P. Okay. Next, write down the point BC and find midpoint of BC. 5 plus 6 by 2 minus 1 plus 5 by 2. Mark the point as Q, that is 11 by 2, 2. Next, C, D. 6, 5, 7 minus 6. So midpoint of CD, 6 plus 7 by 2, 5 minus 6 by 2. So R 13 by 2 comma minus 1 by 2. Next AD, midpoint of AD, minus 4 plus 7 by 2, minus 2, minus 6 by 2. So the point S, 3 by 2 comma minus 4. We find all the four vertices P, Q, R, S. Now we want to prove that P, Q, R is a parallelogram. Parallelogram condition number 1, midpoint of PR equal to midpoint of QS. That is, midpoint of the diagonals will be same. Condition number 2, opposite sides are parallel. That means slope of PQ equal to slope of RS, and we have to prove slope of PS equal to slope of QR. Okay, opposite sides are parallel. Now we are using slope concept in this exercise, so we are going to use the slope concept here to prove the parallelogram. So PQ, write down the points, then y2 minus y1 by x2 minus x1. That is the formula to find slope. Slope formula, first one tan theta, second one y2 minus y1 by x2 minus x1, third one minus coefficient of x by coefficient of y. Recall the formula always whenever you are doing it, will be easy for you. Next, 2 minus of minus 3 by 2 by 11 by 2 minus 1 by 2. Okay, so addition or subtraction of two fractions, we have to take LCM. So take LCM, multiply 2 here because in the denominator nothing is there. So multiply with this LCM here, 2 to the 4, minus into minus plus 3 by 2. By here both are same. So 2, 11 minus 1, 7 by 2 by 10 by 2. If both numerator and denominator fractions are there, fraction in the numerator, write the same fraction. Fraction in the denominator, write its reciprocal. So 7 by 2 into 2 by 10. If you simplify, you will get 7 by 10. If you want, you can write, cancel this and write 5. 7 by 2 into 5, so you will get 7 by 10. Next, QR. So slope equal to minus 1 by 2 minus 2, 13 by 2 minus 11 by 2. Again here the denominator nothing is there, LCM is 2. So multiply by LCM, minus 1 minus 4 by 2. Here LCM is 2, 13 minus 11. So it is equal to 2 by 2. So minus 5 by 2 by 2 by 2. So 2 will be cancelled. So it is 1. So any number by 1, the same number, minus 5 by 2. That is slope of QR. Next RS. Again slope is equal to minus 4, minus of minus 1 by 2 by 3 by 2 minus 13 by 2. So minus 4, take LCM 2. Here 2 4s are 8. So minus 8, minus into minus plus 1 by 2. Here LCM 2, 3 minus 13. So minus 7 by 2 by minus 10 by 2. Again fraction in the numerator, write the same fraction. Fraction in the denominator, write its reciprocal. So if you simplify, you will get 7 by 10. Next, write down the point P and S and find the slope in the same way. We will get minus 5 by 2. Now what we get from these four slopes, slope of PQ is equal to slope of RS and slope of QR is equal to slope of PS. Okay. So opposite sides, slopes of the opposite sides are equal, which means the opposite sides are parallel. So PQRS is a parallelogram.